I'm Katie Bushway, senior at Cambridge Christian School 2020, and welcome to my senior video. Okay, introduction. I've been at CCS since kindergarten, and my two sisters, Claire and Courtney, also went to CCS. Courtney until her sophomore year, and Clara Bushway, or Clara until her graduating year, 2018. And I've enjoyed and played sports at CCS. Soccer one time when I was in 4th grade, and volleyball from 4th or 5th grade on up to this year. And I recently joined the student council and have enjoyed that. I want to share a few memories for you guys from throughout the years at CCS. So starting out with kindergarten, my favorite memories are making butter and dipping it in saltine crackers and trying it, and going on a field trip to a farm. I do remember though that my my lunch or sandwich disappeared at one point at that field trip. 2nd grade, I liked playing games, and I remember Miss Wild bringing around Cheez-Its and Jolly Ranchers, and that was always a highlight. And going to the zoo, we had a field trip to the zoo, and I do remember that I had to finish my apple before I could go use the bathroom after the long ride. I thought that was funny. 3rd to 4th grade, I enjoyed language arts class with Mrs. Bonkoski, and the plays that we did, like the classic Crowded House, and the other one, Little Red Riding Hood, and then being pet keeper. I always wanted to be pet keeper for Mrs. A's class, and the spelling bee that Claire, Emma, and I were a part of. And then 5th and 6th grades, I enjoyed being pet keeper again, having parties like when it was Mr. Bergman's birthday or like the end of the year and stuff. And then playing capture the flag in football and softball days. I remember one time I got a really good touchdown in football, and I was real proud of myself. It was like from across half the field or whatever. And then one time, softball days, my dad would always chaperone, and that was fun. And then 7th and 8th grades, there was this girl who came to CCS. Her name was Emma Wormiskirchen, and so she came, and so she's pretty cool. Here's a picture of me at the old CCS playground. Is it there anymore? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Haven't been at the school for a while.
Couldn't really see the picture.
Yeah, sorry about that. My 1st grade class. Might recognize a few faces. Oh, this one.
Oh, you're nuts.
Can you see it? There. Close enough, right? Quality pictures if you can actually see them. Oh, that's the spelling bee with Claire and Emma and I. And volleyball when we were just little tiny people. Okay. Another picture. The Valentine's dance. That's also a highlight, but I couldn't remember the exact year because it was like kind of 6 and under. So I went multiple years to the Valentine's dance. So, okay, favorite memories from 9th through 12th. 9th grade was my first prom, and that was a highlight. And then also the play was Nobody to Murder, and that was enjoyable. I was part of Outward Ho, it was called, and it was like and then winter dance and the spring fling, those were highlights. And then 10th grade was 4 coming to CCS. She was pretty cool, a real good friend of mine. The DC trip, we got to see some nice monuments and the White House, and we got to eat McDonald's a few too many times, but I don't think anyone, well, people got sick of it, but I didn't because I really like their breakfast sandwiches. And then Miss Rachel taught me a valuable lesson about a type of fish called mahi mahi, and we tried some really good seafood. And then 11th, no, oh yeah, there's more to 10th grade. Dorothy in Wonderland, that was the play, and I was the Cheshire Cat. And then there was Wild Mountain at the end of the year. We did that multiple years, but I remember specifically 10th grade was a real good time. And then 11th grade, some of my highlights are the Dominican Republic trip. We stayed with host families, and I was with Four and Christina. I couldn't have asked for a better group. We stayed with Diana and her husband Walkie, and Diana's son Adrian, who is our little brother. And then we helped out at the school. We did a sports camp, and we taught English and science classes. And we also got to hang out at the youth group and stuff like that. And then prom. Prom's always a highlight. That was 11th grade prom. The winter dance again. And then Emma and I we managed for the boys basketball team, and that was a highlight. We got to go with them to Cal. We didn't really know what we were doing, but we enjoyed it anyway. And then I was also a teacher's assistant in 11th grade for kindergarten and first grade for a little bit, and I enjoyed that. And then also the 40th year anniversary for CCS was just last year, and it was really fun. There was animals there, food, throwback memories and all that. And then the play was The Bachelor King last year. I feel like it was one of our best plays. That was just a really good play. I was like some fat person who ate pie. I don't remember exactly who. 12th grade was this year, senior year. A few of my highlights are having Irene at CCS. She's an exchange student from Spain. She just brought a lot of joy and energy to our class. And Cam, being the only boy in our class, he's pretty cool and funny. And then the all-nighter, that was really cool. We got to stay at the school all night, watch movies, play games. We had a scavenger hunt, and we were part of tribes, and my tribe was pretty cool. And then being a part of the student council has been really fun, kind of being a bigger part of the school and the things that happen there, I guess. And then also the Cal volleyball tournament, we started out seeded 6th, and then we beat 2 really good teams that we hadn't beat all year, and we ended up getting 3rd, so that was really good to end on that note. And then my birthday party, it wasn't really a school event, but in a way it kind of was, because it was at school and all that, and it was just really fun. I was really blessed with the turnout, and just how cool it ended up being. And then I really have enjoyed being a part of the yearbook committee, because I like taking pictures in each of the classes, and doing that, and just kind of organizing the pages and all that. And then my last thing is first ever CCS online school, which it's been a little interesting, but everyone's kind of worked hard to make it the best it could be, and it's kind of funny to see everyone at their house, but the one nice thing is being able to sleep in a little bit and be at home, but it comes with some negative parts too, but people have made it really special. And here's some pictures. Hopefully they come through a little better this time. That's Emma and I at freshman prom. Oh, and then Claire and I too. And then the first picture on this slide is 10th grade. Four and I at the winter dance, and the second one is Four and I going to Wild Mountain And then these two pictures are from the Dominican. One is with a group picture, one's with my sponsor kid, Isaac, who I got to meet there. Then this slide is senior year from the volleyball tournament, and then the all-nighter, that's my tribe, a good group. And then this picture is from this year's winter dance with all the seniors and some bonus seniors who are still part of our class pretty much. And then this picture's from my birthday party. A lot of cool people there. And then these pictures are from the winter trip, which I forgot to mention, but that was also a huge highlight for senior year. That's us in the room, and then us with my Quincy group, Mia and Emily Ryan. And then plans for the future. I'm planning on getting my generals done at Anoka Ramsey Community College, just down the road. And then continue working at Culver's for the time being. Pretty good job. And then move on from there and pursue missions and working with kids, maybe at a different college or something like that. And then obviously the plan could change, it's not set in stone. And then I put down this verse. It says, "Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength," Nehemiah 8:10, which kind of reminds us through whatever we're going through, just like God can give us strength through his joy and all that. And then I want to thank my teachers at CCS for being super supportive and just caring about me as an individual and making my time at CCS so special, and for going above and beyond the expectations and just like always encouraging me and all that. And then CCS students for being really amazing and making my time at CCS fun and spending time getting to know me. And then my family for being pretty cool and amazing and supporting me and allowing me to go to this school and cheer me on at volleyball games and give me rides to school and all that. And then class of 2020 is a real good group, and like they're just, without them, you know, the CCS experience would be totally different, and I'm thankful for how close we've been able to get and become like a family, and just been able to bond so much over the different trips and stuff and all the time we've had together. And I'm thankful that we'll still be able to be friends once all this is over, and just have those memories. And then Jesus for just all he's blessed me with, and for giving me perseverance through school and just life in general, and helping me just get strength and get through everything and keep my hope and faith in him. And then just many of my favorite memories and moments in life were at CCS. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys, and I love you all, and thanks for listening. Okay, thanks.